Hello friends and family of YouTube. Well, I'm sure by the title of my video you might right now be thinking this is clickbait. Well, it's not. I can guarantee you that this video is going to give you some information and save you a lot of money and a lot of headache down the road. There's no telling how many billions of dollars worth of damages have been done to RVs simply by not doing what I'm going to show you today. So let me tell you a little bit more about what I've got going on. If you're like me, you have a shower that gets water into the floor. The water gets into the floor and it will ruin your floor. You also have the problem of, on mine, I don't have fiberglass walls. I don't have anything to protect the walls inside my shower. I'm supposed to wipe it down with a towel every time I shower. And I'm going to tell you that doesn't happen. So what I'm showing you today costs you 15 bucks, takes you about 15 minutes, and it's going to save you a lot of headache, a lot of money down the road. So check this out. All right, so now I want to show you what all you're going to need to make this happen today. I've got two of the shower liners, and I got these at Walmart. These were about $2.50 a pack, so I got 5 bucks tied up in that. And I got a shower rod that was about 5 or 6 bucks. Got this thing of Velcro, it's about $2.50, and I think this was under $2 to get a roll of the these are the rod holders, or the curtain holders that go on the rod there. So anyway, let me go inside and show you some of the problems that we have inside. All right, I want to show you my shower unit and the shape and size of it, and I probably have the most common type shower unit in the RV industry. Now I want to show you what's wrong with it. Alright, well, if you notice, I did put a diverter right here trying to keep water from running over the edge and into the floor. Now, the way that you can figure out if this is the same problem you're having is if you look right here, this shape right here is shaped like an L going this way and up towards the wall. Well, if you look at it, it's shaped like this. It's not a perfect L. It's not to where the water will actually want to run off down into the tub. What happens is water builds up right there, and it runs down through here, and it runs down the wall of the shower and along the wall itself. And I made this diverter here, and when I put that there, that slowed it down tremendously. And I would also put a shower towel, or a rag or whatever right here, and that would catch a lot too, but you would still see some that was finding its way here. But if you want to test and see if that's where your problem's coming from, get you some water and put some food coloring in it and pour it right there and see what happens, and you'll see the same thing that I'm talking about. What I think the problem is from the factory, when they put these screws in here, they are pushing down on this area here. What they should be doing is pulling that up. If they pulled that up, this would have fall to it and cause the water to go down, but instead it makes a valley right here. So anyway, I'm going to show you a way that I am getting rid of all of this problem for 15 bucks. I'm not going to have to worry about wiping down these walls anymore. I don't have to worry about water getting into the floor anymore. I'm going to cure all my problems for 15 bucks using exactly what I showed you just a minute ago as far as the supplies. So here we go. So the first piece, what I've done is I've put it on the corner of this shower curtain. So what I want to do now is I want to come up here to the top of the shower, and I'm going to put it about right here. And I'll show you it all completed here in just a minute, and it'll make a little more sense. Okay, so what I've done is I have cut my first strip of the shower curtain to go down this wall, and what I want it to do is I want it to go over the faucet. And now what I'm going to do is cut it about probably 3 to 4 inches below the faucet, just to make sure that any water that comes running down this will definitely get into the tub and not have its way to enter back here on the back side. And let me show you what I did up here is I left enough slack in the material here, so that when I got up here, I wanted this to fit snug around that hose. So I'm taking like a potato chip clip and just put that around there, and that's not going to squeeze hard enough that it's going to mess up my water flow. So it will definitely keep water from dribbling down through here. And matter of fact, this shower head wants to rotate sometimes while I'm in the shower, so maybe this will keep it from wanting to spin as well and keep it a little more stable. So I'm going to cut up another strip now, and I will mount that and show you how I mount it and get this thing where it's going to be sealed up tight. Okay, now what I've done is I put me a strip up here, up as high as I could get it to the ceiling, so that any water splatter is going to definitely hit this curtain and not my wall. So let me take this piece and put it up there. And what I want to do is I definitely want to come as far around this corner as I can, so that I'm overlapping that first piece that I put up. And I've got this completed. I've got it completely surrounded. All the walls inside here now have this shower curtain hanging from the wall. And I can say if I'm going to have any problem with this whatsoever, I may have a little too much of this bunched up down here, so I may have to cut this a little shorter. I wanted to leave it long because they gave magnets on here. These magnets are not going to work on a fiberglass tub, but I like the weight that adds to it. It helps keep the shower curtain pulled down. So, you know, this might not be kid friendly, might not even be spouse friendly, but I know as far as me being by myself and me not wanting to dry off these walls every time and me not wanting to get water all in the floor, this is going to save me so much of a headache. It might be a little bit of a headache taking a shower, but look, I've got my shower head sticking out away from the plastic, so all the water that's shooting out here and splattering off of my body as I'm taking a shower, it's all going to be able to stay on that shower curtain and go straight down. I decide I want to take this down and clean it. That's what the Velcro is for. I can just remove it from the Velcro, take it outside, clean it, put it right back up. Now, if you don't want to use Velcro, you can use that black tape, Gorilla Tape. It's like duct tape, but it's even better, and it can withstand moisture. Gorilla Tape will hold this up here. That's what I was using beforehand. And truth be known, I probably would rather have used Gorilla Tape in this application as well, because I'm not certain about when I go to pulling this loose if it's really going to bring the Velcro with it. I think both pieces are basically going to stay stuck to the wall. So you could do Gorilla Tape or you could do Velcro, whatever you choose, but that's what I've done. So now I'm going to put up a shower curtain on the outside here. I've got a shower rod as I showed you earlier, and so let me go ahead and put that up. And let me go ahead and point out to you now that if you don't want all this plastic down here in the floor where you could step on it and it might make it come loose from the wall, you could cut it right in here. Make sure you cut it to where it still goes beyond this lip. You want this shower curtain to definitely go over the lip, so I would not cut it any shorter than that right there, and that way you don't have to worry about having this all under your feet if you're afraid of when you're in the shower that may be a little too much. So just want to point that out to you. You've got to go beyond that lip and have it below there. And I did cut out a couple of these shower magnets because of the way this went in there. It actually turned out better to shorten it. So I cut some of these out, and man, I want to use those on my refrigerator here in the RV. That way if I need to hang some notes up there or whatever, I'll have me some small magnets. And here's a distant shot of the completed deal here. Everything's, man, I am really happy with how this turned out. If you've had this rail system with the shower curtain hanging on there, you know what an aggravating pain that thing was. So I am real happy to have this this change out here. This is going to be nice. I don't mind at all calling it like it is. I did make a mistake, is that I did leave it too long inside the shower itself. the liner in there. So when I got inside of it, stomping around as if I was taking a shower, I noticed that it worked a whole lot better by having that liner cut up higher and closer to the edge, to where it would not get up under my feet and kind of get tangled up under my feet as I'm trying to turn around in the shower. So man, other than that, man, it turned out great. I am really pleased with it. It is going to save me a lot of headache down the road. Man, think about how many people have lost so much money over the years by floors getting damaged in their showers and everything else, simply because they didn't do this $15 trick that took me about maybe 15 minutes. And I tell you what, it got about 198 degrees in there while I was doing it too. So if I got any advice there, do it at nighttime, do it in cool weather, but man, don't do it if it's 90 degrees outside. Well, folks, I appreciate y'all spending some time with me today. Hope to see y'all real soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.